Hello and welcome back to the September-October gas leak. This is bonus puzzle number 8. It is called Ascending Starters by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Clues outside the grid indicate the sum of the first set of all ascending digits, starting from the first cell from the corresponding side. Sets may consist of only one digit. So, what does that mean? Well, Bill luckily gives us an example. The 7 in row 6 means that the first run of digits in the column must be either 1, 2, 4. All right. And here's the other thing, right? The first set of all ascending digits. So if this was a 6 here, for example, this would actually break this 7 clue, because what you'd actually have here, even though these 3 sum to 7, the fact is it's still ascending here, which means you'd have to count all of them, which means you'd have 13, which means this would have to be a 3 to cut it off. But as long as you do that, 1 plus 2 plus 4, right, then descending down to that, sums to 7. The other way you could do that, or another way you could do that, is 1, 6 with this being 2, 3, 4, or 5. Another way would be 2, 5, with this having to be 1, 3, 1, 3, or 4. Um, or the last option, 2, 5. One of the other options is 3, 4, again with this being 1 or 2. And then finally, because a run can be a single digit, it could just be 7, with this being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. A little bit of over-explaining there, but hopefully that made sense. I know that there were some people who, when we did this variant the last time, didn't realize that the ascending set had to end. Like, you must descend on the next digit. So hopefully now that is clear to everyone watching. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right, so the fact that 2 is here already kind of limits our options. So this must be either a set of 2 digits in a row, which means this will be 3, 6, or 4, 5, or it's just simply 9. All right, 7 here could be 1, 2, 4 with 3. We could actually look and just see the options, right? 1, 6, there's options here. 2, 5, it can't be 2, 5. 3, 4, it could be, oh, it can't be 3, 4 because this can't be 1 or 2, or 7. So this is either 1, 2, 4, 1, 6, or just simply 7. So that's not, these aren't great places to start. Let's see 17, sorry. Clearly, this is the best place to start. The reason is because 17, when we're limited by this 1 here, must be 8, 9. We must sum to 17 in at least 2 digits, and we definitely cannot take on a third. And actually, I see the same thing going on here with the 16. 7, 9 is our maximum there. Now, the fact that this 9 is in place tells us it must be 4, 5, or 3, 6. It must be one of those. 4, 7, 5, 6 are options here. 13 without using 7, 9. Must it be 5, 8? I think it must be 5, 8. 13 here. Can't be 9. Let me just double check. It can't be 5, 8. It can't be 4, 9. So it must be 6, 7. So this has to be 6, 7 to sum to 13. 10 is a funny one because it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's possible. The fact that 2 can't be used in this 10, though. 1, obviously 1, 3, 4 isn't going to work. So it must be 10 in 3 digits or 10 in 2 digits. We have options there. It can't be 5, 6. It must be 4, 7 now. It's the other thing we need to remember. It's not just about the pairs, it's the pairs in a specific order. This cannot be 4, 5 anymore. It must be 3, 6. 8 can't be simply 8, right? So it must be at least 2 digits. Can't be 1 7. It could be 2 6. It could be 3 5. Could it be 3 digits? 1 2 5 is possible. 1 3 4 is possible. With 4 5 8. The world is our oyster here. 13. Sorry. Again, it can't be 9. Just like this one couldn't be 9. It can't be 6 7. It must be 5 8. This one cannot have 8 or 9. It must be 6 7. All right. Now that we've stopped blinding ourselves here, 8. 8 is interesting because the only way that this couldn't be part of an ascending set is if this was 9 here. You definitely can't make 12 in 1 digit, so it must be at least 2 digits, which means this must be 8 here, which means these 2 digits must sum to 4, and the only way I see to do that is with 1 3. 9 does place, that is just Sudoku, places 9 here, and this is 4 as a result. We do love basic Sudoku to help us out. 4, and as I say that, I get a digit. 2 3 6 doesn't really do it for us there. 10, so if this was part of an ascending set, 6, it would have to be 1 3. That's the only way that works. Unless I can't do math. But I think having to have something greater here just ain't going to work. So it would have to be 1 3. It can't be 1 3, which means it must be 1 9 to sum to 10 because it can't use 8, 7, or 6 here. Then the 8 goes here, and this is 5. Three, 6. Yeah, 2 3 6 is just not gonna happen here. All right, what are we missing here? This is 3, not quite in the corner. Oh, we do, well, we do still have a chance over here, so let's not lose all hope. 2 2 4 5. So 5 simply here, 2 4 thanks to this 4. All right, and that really limits us on our 7, right? So what are we missing? We are missing 1 7 9. This definitely can't be 9. If it was 1, it would have to be either 1 6, which it can't be, or 1 2 4, which it also can't be, which means it must be exactly 7, which means this must be lower than 7. It can't be 1 6 3 or 5, which means it's 2 or 4, which I guess is expected because we are missing 2 4 8. Well, this can't be 8 and this can't be 8, so this is 8, so it's a 2 4 pair here. So close yet so far. 1 3 4 could still be 2 8. It's highly possible. If it's not 2, we're missing. 5 is a problem. And 7 ain't going to work, so it must be 2. And it must be 2 8, unless I'm missing a combination. 2 3 5 is not possible. Well, actually, what's the minimum this could be? It'd have to be 6. It's not going to cut it. So this is 2 8. This has to be something lower, so 3 4 and 9. So this just can't be 9, but it could be 3 or 4. 8. 8. I actually have a lot of 8s. All right. Which I guess we knew this couldn't be 8 by itself. The fact that we don't have more information here actually makes it slightly harder to do this. Could be 1 7, could be 2 6, could be 3 5. Like there are a lot of possibilities here. So maybe we need to think about what our digits are here, because maybe we don't have good limiting digits. 3 4 9. Well, certainly this couldn't be 9. So 3 4, that's fine. 4 or 3 will always break the cycle here. So not a concern. Oh, 5, 5, 4, sorry. That gives us 5 here. I said 5 here. Across we're missing 7. 7. Just left with an X-wing. 2, 4, 8. All right, sorry. Let's think about this 8. It can't simply be 8, so it must be a sum of 2 digits. Can't be 3, 5, can't be 1, 6, or, sorry, 1, 7. It must be 2, 6. All right, and this is 2. And then 3, 6 is resolved here. That is a 3 in the corner, just as I hoped. We're going to have 1 and 4. No, not 1, 4. 1 and 3. And then 7 and 9, which is not going to help. 4, 3, 9, right? This can't be 9. It can't be 4. It must be 3. So then this is 4, 9. But the fact that this can't be 2 or 3 anymore means this has to be 1, 7, right? No, it doesn't mean it has to be 1, 7. It just means it has to be 1. This will be 6. 1, it could be, oh no, it can't be 1, 2, 5. What were our options here again? 3, 4. It could be, no, it can't be 1, 3, 4. So then, yeah, it must be 1, 7, and then this has to be one of 3 or 4. I don't know which one yet. This here is 5 and 2. And then 2, 4. All right. 2 gives us 2 in the center here with some nice symmetry at play. Then 1, 9, go here. Here it's 3, 4, 9, similar to this. But we already knew this couldn't be 9. So what is the rub? 3, 6, 7, 7, 6. What's this here? 1, 6. 1, 6. 1 gives us 1, gives us 1. Here, this is 3. 3. All right. 7, 9. 7, 9 and what? 7, 9 and 6. So this is 6. This is 7, 9. 7, 9 and what here? 4. This can't be 7 or 9. This is 4. And 7, the double 7s gives us 9, 7, 9, 7. This here is that 4 from our 4, 9. Here it is 3 and 9. 3, 5, 5. And this 5 gives us 3. 3, 9, and 4, 4, 9. And 9 here, and 3 here, and 3 here, and 6 here, and we are done in 11 minutes and 21 seconds with Ascending Starters by Bill Murphy. So, with all that, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you for bonus puzzle number 9, and thank you for watching.